My name is Colton Johnson. I'm the owner of Victory Lawn Care Services, and I know you're on the internet right now searching, trying to find someone that you could call, and the most importantly, that you could trust to take care of your lawn or your landscape for this season. And I'm here to tell you that we're different than every other option you'll consider, and I'd like to take just a second to tell you why and how we've set ourselves apart from our competition. You know, when I first started out, it was just me, a truck, and a trailer driving around trying to convince people to let me mow their lawn. But that was before we were on all these review sites such as Angie's List, Thumbtack, Porch, and so on. And so what we did is we came up with a very bold guarantee. And the guarantee is this: if you call us to come out and perform a service, whether it's simply mowing a lawn or it's a complete landscape install, if there's something about that service is concern to you, and if something about that, you're not satisfied, well, we'll come back and we'll fix those mistakes. And if for some reason we're unable to fix those mistakes after returning, then we'll allow you to call any other company, one of our competitors, to come back and fix those mistakes, and we'll pay for that. We'll have them come out and fix those mistakes. And we did that to allow you to feel safe, knowing that when you call us for any job, no matter what, worst case scenario, the job's getting done. We do a lot of things to try to make you feel safe. Another thing that we do is implementing insurance policies. The government regulates us to have a certain amount of insurance per team member, and there's also some that they don't regulate us to have, but we go ahead and we purchase those policies anyway, so that not only you can feel safe, but we can feel safe too, that if worst case scenario were to happen, we're covered for it, that nothing is going to happen. Another thing that we do different is our hiring process. Our hiring process is like anything else that around here that I know of. And it's if when we are looking to hire new people, we get a group of guys together that are interested in working for us, 10, 15 people, and we meet, and all of our team members come with us, and we interact and we mingle, and we are able to talk and eat and just have a good time. And then I talk about Victory Lawns and kind of what we're about and where we're going and what we expect and things of that nature. And then after that, we're able to really see who's going to fit with the team and who's an overachiever and things like that. And then after that, we sit down with one-on-one interviewing them to see if they're right for the job. And then after they're hired, the first day is not on their property. So the first day of training is an 8-hour video course that I've put together. And it's of everything that you possibly can think of, from how to string a weed eater, from how to pull a trailer behind a truck safely. Everything that you possibly can think of, everything that we do on a day-to-day basis in the lawn care and landscaping realm, I've jam-packed in an 8-hour video series explaining how to do certain things, how to edge, how to weed eat, how to mow, all these types of things. And so after we go through and we watch these videos with the guys, the second day we go out into a property that we're able to do hands-on work, and we're able to put the things that we've learned the day before to actually use. And it's incredible to see how much they've learned just from that 8-hour training period. And then the third day we go out with the supervisors, and the new hires are able to start performing work on people's properties. And it really, really is amazing to see these guys, because when we go out into a job, even the new hires, everyone works in sync. They understand that efficiency is key, and certain things have to be done certain ways, and they have to stay the same way, service after service, so that when we come and cut your yard, if we did this immaculate job the first cut, well, then the last cut that you'll ever get from us, 4 years from now, it's going to look the same, because they're still doing the same policies, they're still doing the same ways. And that's another way that we've been able to set ourselves apart. Another way is we implemented a software system that runs our entire business, and it's very unique. It's not normal for a lawn care company to use software to run. And so what that allows us to do is, beyond our scheduling, so we'll never miss any appointments, it allows us to know when you call us, and then it allows us to know when to go out and give the estimate, and when to go do the work, when to invoice for that work, and then when to check up and make sure that the work was satisfactory. If you tell us on that very first call, say, hey, we don't want you to come into our backyard on Thursday between 4 and 4:30 because our dog's out, well, automatically you have a customer profile that's created. And we put that into your customer profile that, hey, we don't want you to come between 4 and 4:30 because our dog Rex is out and we don't want him to escape out of the fence. Well, for the next however long we work for you, we're not going to be at your property between 4 and 4:30 on Thursday. And so that's kind of some of the things that we're able to do to set ourselves apart. We do online payments, so you don't have to buy stamps and get letters and mail checks to us the old-fashioned way. So you can just directly from the invoice put in your credit or debit card, or simply just pay with PayPal. Our software allows us to do that. I say all these things, and it makes us sound like this perfect company that is just up on the clouds, not making any mistakes, but we do. The fact of the matter is we do make mistakes. We are human. But the difference is when we make those mistakes, we analyze them and see why those mistakes happen, and then we go about fixing those mistakes and putting policies and procedures in place so those mistakes will not happen again. And that seems vague. It seems like everyone probably does that, but it's really not. It's very time consuming. You have to be committed in doing that, and we put in the time, and we are still putting in the time. Every mistake we make, we put in different policies and things like that to try to avoid those mistakes again. And it's the little things that we do that really sets us apart. So we're a debt-free company, which has no concern to you other than that kind of gives you a mindset of the business as a whole. We're a frugal business. We know that an economic downturn is going to happen at some point in time, and we're not going to close the doors. We're going to be around. And so we save money, and we know when to hire and when to buy equipment, and not to take out massive loans. And so if you like Jim, who cuts your yard every Tuesday morning at 8:30, well, Jim's going to be there 8:30 every Tuesday morning for the next 5 years until you move out of the state or out of our service that we provide. So that's another thing that we do different. We only hire U.S. citizens, and we pay extra for that. We do, but we've implemented that a while back, and we're proud of that, and that's just something that we felt that we should do. Another thing that we do is we do background checks on everybody who is coming into the company, so you don't have to worry about anybody with any type of criminal history walking on your property, being around your family. Everyone that is in our company has a clean history, a clean background, and we'll keep it that way. Another thing that we do is when you call us to come out and do an estimate, we try our absolute best to get that estimate within 1 to 2 hours back to you. So you call us, hey, we need mulch put in our flower beds and some trimming. Well, we're going to get out there and we're going to try our absolute best to get that estimate back to you within 1 to 2 hours. And if not, if our day's really busy, then we're going to have it done by that evening. So no matter what, you're going to have that estimate in by the evening of when you called. So that's another thing, because I know that if you've dealt with any other lawn care companies in the past, that people, you always have to call back. Maybe they're not showing up, or hey, did you remember to send me that estimate? And that's not good business. And so we've really committed to trying, and we've really committed to turning those estimates over as fast as possible. And I just encourage you, if any of this sounds good, if our business seems just a little bit different than all of the other companies that you've called or you've worked with in the past, just give us a call, shoot us an email, visit our website, see if the other person on the other end of the line is friendly and is just a little bit more knowledgeable and is focused on that customer relationship rather than all the other people that you've called. And so just give us a call, and I look forward to hearing from you, and we hope to work with you soon. Thank you.